Welcome back to the second portion of the internet show here, Telling It Like It Is. And this will be the second part of the unveiling of the SunGlass camcorder. Now, the last video is the unboxing of this particular product. So now it's been charging for a few days now. I haven't really had time to get back to it. I just left it charging. So the battery should be fully charged and ready to go. Hopefully the buttons here will correspond with the commands. That's the problem I had with the prior video sunglass, that the buttons wasn't working. Haven't heard back from that dealer neither, so I'm going to have to contact him again about that particular pair. But we're going to test this out today. I'm going to unplug it, try it on. We're going to take a ride on the motorcycle. I have an errand to run, and we're going to record as we're riding. Then we'll come back, download it into the laptop, and see if it records anything. So stay tuned, and we're going to set things up in a minute. Okay, so we're back, and I'm going to get ready to try these on. You can see with the light, it's still charging. Blue light is still blinking, which means it's still receiving power from the laptop that's right next to it. Show you the laptop here. And that's where it's been charging from. And so I'm going to unplug it now, and I'm going to try it on. So here's the glasses here, and try it on, see what happens. So there you go. That's what it looks like. So we're going to try it, go for a ride on the motorcycle, run some errands, and we'll see how well it works. And since I do have the glasses on, let's just turn it on and see what happens right now. So here's the... No, that ain't gonna work. Alright, so let's test this out to see if we can get a recording now. So the first direction was to press the power button. So let's turn it on. And the blue light comes on. And that's what it says. The blue indicator light comes on. You are now in MP3 mode, where here I can listen to music if I hit the play button. But now we want to take it off that mode. It says press the mode button to get into the DVDC mode. And that M here, I will assume it represents mode. So I'm going to press that button. And it says that when I press this button, you will see an orange indicator light. Simply press the DV button to start recording. So that go to orange indicator light. All I have to do is come back and press this button to record, and then I'm going to put the glasses on. Pressing now. So when it's flashing, it should be recording. So as you can see, it's still flashing. So I'm going to put it on, and I should be recording. I should be actually recording. And you should see the way my iPhone is posted, the way it looks. And that's how I'm recording using the mini tripod there. That's how I've been doing my recordings. So we're going to do the same thing as we go for a ride, but this will be downloaded into the computer as well. So here we go. Let's see what happens. So when it's flashing, it should be recording. So as you can see, it's still flashing. So I'll put it on, and I should be recording. I should be actually recording, and you should see the way my iPhone is posted, the way it looks, and that's how I'm recording using the mini tripod there. That's how I've been doing my recordings. So we're going to do the same thing as we go for a ride, but this will be downloaded into the computer as well. So it seemed it did a real good job. Okay, so I just got back from the ride, and well, good news, bad news. Good news is we did record some of the riding. The bad news is we didn't record the good stuff that I seen as I was riding. I seen other motorcycle riders. I had a conversation with one, and we rode together for a little while. For some reason, the device, I didn't have it recording. I thought I did. So I know what I have to do now to make sure it's recording. But we're just going to play from my laptop a few of the rides that took place. And then maybe another day, a good day, I will put an official recording from the device. I turned the volume down too. It's pretty loud, just to narrate some of the things that was going on. Here I'm getting ready to get on the expressway, and you can see a sharp snap of the turn of the recording, and that's because it's sunglasses, and so it's following my head movement. And on a motorcycle, you got to always be alert on what vehicles are around you. So I'm steady looking in my rearview mirror to change lanes, to make sure that none unforeseen vehicles is coming up on me. So it's sort of like you see the snapping back and forth of the camera, and like I said, that's because it's on my head, which the camera is following my head movement. A lot of times you're gonna see me looking down, and what I'm doing is just placing the camera down. I still can see. I'm looking over the glasses, and that's because I don't want to get shots of businesses or license plates. I try not to get too many of those. With businesses, you get caught up in rights and all those things, infringements, and so I try not to get too many business in my recordings. So there's times I'll be looking down at the bike, so I won't be recording them. There seemed to be a problem there with copyright infringements. But it's a pretty good recording. It records pretty good. And so this has been downloaded right from that from the glasses to the laptop. Let's sort of jump some of the scenes here, look at some other scenes. Now it may look like I'm looking at the bike as I'm riding, but I basically set the glasses down and I'm still looking ahead. Like I said, it's because I passed a lot of businesses and I don't want them to come up on the recording. Or I may be near license plates of in other drivers. The reason that it seems that I'm looking down even lower is because I'm on my way home, so I'm trying not to get the addresses or the street locations on a recording, and you can understand why that. So you see the ride, and basically we want to focus on the value of the recording. And it's a pretty good picture. And I love the doggies. And they love barking at the motorcycle. So it was a good recording. And like I said, I know what I have to do to make sure it's recording now. I gotta focus on those lights. But this particular brand, this product, I have to recommend it. It was wonderful. If you a type of person that like to record while you're out, especially if you ride motorcycles, even a car, you like to go on roller coaster rides at the amusement parks. These glasses are very good for entertainment purposes, so I recommend it.